I know it's, and I think I can do it. Not saying literally me, but my goal, and I want to start. So any referrals you have, if you're watching this, put them in the comment section or send it to me directly. I want to really, my goal is to start only wearing black designers, right?
So like Milano, she tried. I mean, let me say she tried. She has been like trying to push her brand to be more high end with cut and sew. A lot of stuff is unisex, but she's definitely came a long way. Brandon Blackwood.
He don't do clothes though.
Yeah, he started doing clothes. A lot of outerwear, coats and jackets. He started off with accessories, but he started swimwear, shoes. He has a collaboration with Selfridges.
Shoes, swimwear.
Yeah, but no, he's branched into clothes. I don't think men's clothes, but women's clothes.
Telfar. He do clothes.
I wouldn't consider him. I wouldn't even put him in the high end range.
No, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, black designer, right? Telfar, Samantha, Black. Ironically, Samantha Black.
Does she do like
only women's?
But she do custom.
No, she does pieces where she drops some lines. I mean, she goes like, but like Beyonce has worn her stuff. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Styles' Pete's wife name correct, or just Orja, I think her name is, or just Styles. She wears a lot of Samantha Black.
Okay. You use her a lot when you style people, right?
I've used her in the past. I haven't used her recently, but I've used her in the past. Pull looks for her. From her. I'm trying to think right now.
It's sad that we don't have. That's what made me just think about that. But that's like my goal to really. I want to see.
Yeah, for the most part, it's either like that's coming to mind right now. Oh my God, I'm gonna guess.
My goal is to before I leave Earth is to be able to say I was around to watch this black brand and help get this black owned brand to catapult to the level.
I felt like Sean John could have been that eventually because he was doing suits right at one point. Even though he started his collection with Urban, I felt like had the potential
black excellence, right?
to become.
So I felt like that with FUBU too, right? At one point, believe it or not, and people might disagree, but I'm like, what do you think happens where? I think it's to me with any brand, not just black. Once they start, I don't want to call it being greedy, but I would say, and I think that's what like creative recreations, right? When they were a Barney exclusive, back to the quality thing, they were like dope. Like, Goliath had them. That was like the only store outside of Barney's that was carrying them that I knew in New York, right? And it was a Barney's exclusive. The quality and everything was fine. Once they just was like, I don't know if they sold the company or whatnot, and them shit was in Dr. J's, everything changed, right? So even with FUBU, right, I feel like FUBU should have been the one thing, especially because it was called For Us, By Us, that we should have catapulted.
I think FUBU, the name, didn't resonate with luxury. Like it didn't sound right. It FUBU. It's like I'm just telling you, like when people wearing it, and then the oversaturation. I'm like,
what's Givenchy?
But look at the spelling of it. Right?
I'm just saying.
So we go, it's another language or whatever. So it's just how the spelling of it. I don't know if they ever went because it was an urban brand, right? So where to go? Okay, could they have potential to have been luxury? I don't know.
They would do suits and stuff like that.
Food was doing suits. I know they were doing eyewear.
The Platinum line was doing.
I'm trying to figure out like to where our culture considered it corny. People wear it now. I have pieces from FUBU that I'll throw on and stuff like that, but it's more considered nostalgic. Like FUBU Platinum was dope.
No, I got a recent FUBU. They did a collab with Puma that I wear.
FUBU Platinum was dope. And I know Drake wears it, but people don't look up to Drake as a fashion guru. But I'm not sure. So when I say Sean John, like he had the cologne going, and it was luxury. You understand? Like it was competing with the high end brands. Mm-hmm. So it's like a different aesthetic. Maybe it's the owner of how they view them. So like you said, people view Diddy as black excellence in opposed to like Damon John and the rest of them.
But
I'm not sure.
We really set the tone for all of these brands.
Yeah. So once we say it's corny, the world says it's corny.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we do that to our own people, right?
That's what it boils down to.
It shouldn't be the case to where you're like, okay, even if you go, I think Dipset, right? Was it Dipset that said FUBU was corny?
I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like a lot of people felt like, and I just think like, I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
But you made a good point.
But once somebody says, they also, and Cameron said it with Coach, right? Coach has the best.
But that only worked for New York.
Quality leathers, right? No, because out of town they still wear it. They still wear Michael Kors. So Cardi thought she was doing a thing, right? When she was like, "Oh, I forgot what her line was." Then she had to eat her words when everybody's in her comments now, like, "Bitch, like I'll wear Coach. I'll wear Coach. I've never stopped wearing Coach." You
go out of town and real quick. And the Get Money girl will be wearing Michael Kors and Coach.
Yeah,
that's the Get Money girl over there. Yeah.
So I love to gift my friends Coach bags because they are great quality leather bags. Like, so I tell everybody that. So I'm like, yo, you want a bag that's really not gonna get stressed up with the hardware stuff? I'm like, Coach bag.
The book bag you brought me, right? I had a Givenchy, ironically, my Givenchy book bag.
I don't think that was leather.
I don't know what it was. That shit
was that poly 3.
Probably, I think it is.
It was not leather.
It was a $20-something $100 book bag.
Was not leather.
Wasn't leather. The leather started peeling. But
the letters
off of it, yeah. Even though whatever the material was started fading, and people of no knowledge of good fashion,
great quality.
Yeah, the people who just look at stuff for the name would go crazy, even with the letters peeling off and everything. Oh, this book bag's fire! But they would only say it once they got close enough to read. It was a Givenchy book bag. Now my Coach bag, on the other hand, everybody from far like, yo, this bag is dope because it's like a green camel. The leather on it. My bag still looks brand new. Yeah, and
they keep their form.
No, like I mean, it looks like I just like even to the point where inside, and I use it. Like I just found it was still like, you know how they packaged the hell out of it when they sent it to you. So it's like that I still had foam on the inside zipper, and I didn't even realize the foam didn't even come off, but the inside of it, everything, and I use it. You know what I mean? So. I agree with you as far as that.
Yeah, I even did a try. I can't think of the Coach envelope clutch that I have, but I was like, this is gonna be my everyday bag. I just want to see something. I put stuff all my cards in there. That shit holds almost 20 credit cards, ID, business cards. It has a slit in the middle for coins, bill slot in the back, and the magnetic fold flap still stays closed. My bag never pops open. Wow. Anything like that, like. And it looks like the first day I wore it.
Then you'll have a high-end bag that's like $3,000, and you can't even put that much stuff in it.
Not even putting that much stuff in it. Like you said, it's gonna look worn down beforehand. But yeah, I mean, do what you want to do. Don't listen to other people. If you like something, if you enjoy wearing it, wear it. Fuck, I don't dress for other people. I dress for myself.
I mean, technically, we dress for other people.
I don't dress for other people.
I mean, technically, we do.
No.
Right,
well, I don't think we gotta do. People don't like the shit I wear.
But you still dress for other people.
Who?
Your wardrobe styles. How you gonna say you don't dress for other people?
I dress for myself, and if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. Like, you think I'm not gonna wear something because somebody else said that they don't like it?
That's a little different from what I'm saying.
You dress for other people because you like the attention of the women that you dress for. No, I dress for myself.
Oh my God.
What the fuck that do anything? What's his name?
I dress
Zoe. I am Zoe.
Everybody still dresses for the reaction of other people, because if most people didn't, they would just wear the same shit every day.
I don't like wearing the same thing every day.
But no, I'm not speaking to you. I'm gonna exclude you, right? Since you're the anomaly in this. But everybody dresses for what the reaction of other people. Everybody wears name brands for the reaction of other people, right? So to your point,
not everybody.
Most people, not everybody, right? Most people, most people, right? So, for instance, I wear D squared. I wore D squared before it was a thing, right?
Wearing D squared over 20 years.
Over 20 years I've been wearing D squared because I love the quality of it. And it just so happened to be high end. I remember when I had a D squared t-shirt for my all mixed up photo shoot for the album cover, and it makes me laugh now because those same people wear $400 or $500 t-shirts. They were like, this was white t-shirt era where everybody was wearing regular long white t-shirts, right? And they was like, I was like, yo, I forgot what happened. I was like, yo, man, I paid $300, almost $400 for this t-shirt. Nigga was like, what? I would never pay that for a t-shirt, man. You know how many white tees? And then, right, but that t-shirt lasted almost 5 years. And I was like, yo, I can't believe this t-shirt is still in great condition, right? So I was like, the quality of it. I remember buying my nephew a D squared belt. He wanted a Gucci belt. And the Gucci belt he wanted was like one of the most bootleg Gucci belts that like the one everybody bootleg, right? They got different variations of the level of bootleg to it. He was like, nah, I want a Gucci belt. I was like, bro, you don't. I was like, nah, I was like, I'm gonna buy you a belt. I still got that belt ironically. I kept it for myself. And I gifted it to him and he was like, what's this? I'm like, what? This is fly. He ain't want it. No bullshit. 2 days later, little baby wore some D squared shit. He calling me. He like, yo, you still got that belt? I forgot because he wound up getting the Gucci belt. So we wound up getting the Gucci belt, and he like, I'm like, what belt? Now I'm playing dumb because I kind of feel that the D squared one you brought me. I said that I brought you. I didn't buy you a D squared belt. Yes, you did. You just it was 2 days, like maybe like 3 days, whatever. He's like, no, Thursday. I was like, oh, the belt that I brought you that you told me you didn't want. And I said, all right, I'm going to keep it. That's not your belt no more. Mm-hmm. He like, nah. I was like, why you want it so bad? And I swear to God, it was like the universe just lined everything up. I got on Instagram. I saw a little baby had on a D square like leather jacket, like an interview or something. And I bust out laughing. I'm like, see, to your point of I don't dress, that's a case of not dressing for everybody else. And then I was kind of like almost about to stop fucking with D squared because it seemed like once that happened, everybody was, and then they start bootlegging. So you know me, I don't like wearing shit once they start bootlegging because I don't want nobody to be thinking my shit bootleg. And I remember when I used to go to the mall, and they used to all like look past the D squared section, and they would always be like, "Yo, they would ask me, you wear this brand? You wear this brand?" And I was like, "Oh, they knew the money, so they don't even know D squared."
Because I go on to D squared.
Exactly. Yeah. D squared. I was like, they don't even know D squared been around as long as most of these other brands that they. Yeah. I changed I still got that belt too. I put it Python. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't find that one actually. That's the Hawaii one. I don't know where that belt is at. Funny you mentioned that. I still got my black one.
I had a girl like that. I was trying to. I don't know if it was Balenciaga's or Balenciaga's. Oh, it was Giuseppe's.
Yep.
And I was trying. She was like, "I found that brand," and I forgot what it was. Rick Ross, right?
I think she wanted red bottoms because that was like the issue.
I don't know what rapper. Somebody said it in a rap, and I was like, "Girl, them shoes gone." Like,
you thought they were. She wanted the red bottom because we had some Louboutins for sale. And we have her size. We had the Giuseppe's on her size.
I don't even argue with people no more because a lot of times with Sush, I carry brands that people are not familiar with, and I love. Let me not say are not familiar with.
No, they're not.
No. The people who are
Gucci follow trend. 50, was it? Pop them tags.
No, like the people who are trend followers are not up on fashionistas. Like that's why I Sush. Like the people, the girls who know. We're old. I'm talking weird 3, 4 years, 5 years.
That's like this brand. What's this? The
GCD. Yeah.
You've been buying me this for some time now, and then now I'm just starting to see a lot of people.
But I used to put that on Dream at Liberty more than anything. Like, they have stuff for girls.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, I don't want to carry what everybody knows about and stuff. I'm thinking like whoever. Everybody now, like whoever.
Because a guy, I thought he went to like Louis Vuitton or some
shit. And I'm
like
that shit been out for years, like, and
people didn't even know how to pronounce it.
And when I say years, like
Vetements?
From 18, like it's a Spain, it's a it's a brand from Spain, and then like it comes here.
Vetements, people remember that's why we put T.I. saying it wrong. He was like
Vetements. Vetements reminds me of D squared.
Yeah, the quality
and this is the style of their brand.
Yeah, the quality too though. These are vitamins. Where do they get that from? Because when you really look at the spelling, it doesn't even say.
Parada. What they did, Parada. You like that.
Where did they get
you got that Parada from?
Parada. Because the P and the R, people probably like, no, but people probably just, I don't know, but back to the vitamins, it don't even say the way people pronounce it.
The vitamins you just said. Vetements?
I'm saying the vitamins. Where do they get? That's what I'm saying. Like, where do y'all see the word vitamins there?
Because it's V.
I wouldn't have known it was pronounced Vetements, right?
So it's
you should told me it's pronounced Vetements.
So they see mints. You get it? VETEMENTS.
But they don't say they say vitamins.
Yeah.
Like so there's no A.
So Vetements. Vetements.
10?
Yes.
Oh, it don't sound
when
like
you say it fast, so Vetements.
Vetements. Oh, okay.
It's Vetements.
Because I be like, we gotta get that word from when y'all see that.
So there's so many brands. You know what? They be like Lowy, like Lowe's. I'm like, what?
Girls like, y'all got Lowy shades? Oh, the Balenciaga? Belicanasa. Y'all got them Belicanasas. Those Italian, those are some foreign shoes. Belicanasas. I don't know. Alright. Sorry. Pop them tags.
June always wants to film late.
I don't want to film late. That's what my schedule allows.
I have to be somewhere at 5 a.m.